Hi homesteaders, Harry Homesteader here. Sunday 1st December, it's really nice today, nice bright blue skies, it's about 8-9 degrees, and I'm here up in Almár at Dave's place and our other house, Blue Mountain View. My intention was to get here, spend 2-3 hours, put a couple of fence posts in, ready for coming back tomorrow with my friend Attila, and we'll put the fencing up. But I think I've already been here a good hour and I haven't started with the fence post yet. Before I dig the holes for the fence post, I had to remove a tree stump, and we had a tree that was in the way. I cut the tree down to about 1.5 meters, but the trunk was still in the way of a straight fence line, so I had to chainsaw that out. Unfortunately, the diamond link fence, the old fencing had grown, or the tree had grown through the diamond link fencing, so I put an old chainsaw blade on because I knew it was going to hit the metal diamond link and it was going to dull it off. So that was a bit of a pain in the backside, but that's done now. I've marked it off. There's a couple of spots. The posts will be 2.85 meters apart because the whole distance between the two existing posts is about 8.5 meters. So I'll dig those holes, get the posts put in, and then I've got some chicken wire to put behind the leylandii that I planted earlier in the year, and I can get back off home then. So we'll just see how we get on now. This area here is the scene of my angle grinder accident 3 weeks ago when I sliced through my leg. Yeah, pretty out of the way really for silly accidents. digging holes was actually really difficult for me, because last year I was using this serrated spade, which is designed for cutting through roots in our garden in Buxek, and I was digging out some bamboo rhizomes that we've got too many of, and I injured both my shoulders, and that hurt for a few months, and then it kind of healed up, and then it came back without any warning this year, mainly in my left shoulder. I have difficulty getting dressed on a morning, and yeah, so digging holes like this is really quite sore. I have been to the doctors, and I've got an appointment to see the orthopaedic specialist at the local hospital in February. So I've got 3 months to wait, 3.5 months to wait for that, because I think I think they call the rotator cuff tendons. I think I've torn the tendons in both my shoulders, but this left one is particularly sore. So, yeah, digging is not so easy for me. Right, that's the first hole dug. 60 centimetres at the lower end of the slope. Posting. So, I'm back here again. The fence posts are in, and I picked a tiller up this morning at 9 o'clock. He's helped me. I thought this would be a piece of cake, would be finished by lunchtime, and we're still working on it now. We've been at it 2 or 3 hours. The old fencing is down. We had some big problems with the end posts leaning in, so we've had to put some supporting pieces in. This is just a temporary measure. I'll put something more permanent later on when I come back up with my chainsaw. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit longer than I thought it was going to do. I won't show you a tiller, but there we are. That's what we're up to so far. Hi again, it's now Saturday the 21st of December. It's about 0 degrees here. It was -3 in Buxek when I set off this morning. I'm back up in Almár to finish off some work that a tiller and I started the other day. What we did was we put the diamond link fencing across this little piece here, and then ran it down the side of the steps here and across the bottom here between the two gardens. Now that's the gate to our old house, Blue Mountain View, and that's going to be a small gate to Dave's place directly across. It's just fastened up with a piece of wire at the moment. It was that post there that I was cutting when I went through my leg with the angle grinder. So I've got a bit of work to do with that to actually make the gate and the metal gate post that it fastens against. But I'll do that at a later date. Anyway, what Attila and I did, as I say, we put this diamond link fence in, and we also used some of the old diamond link fence that ran down the side here, and you won't see it because it's rusty and old, but about 15-20 metres away, we, at the bottom of our garden, we ran a piece of the old diamond link across, so that the wild animals and the odd pedestrian walker can't get up into our garden, because this is all now part of the garden, Dave's place. So what I'm doing today is I've got to attach the diamond link to the central cables here and also at the bottom, because the only place it's attached is at the top. So I've got this little piece to do. I've got to run all the way up there, attaching the fence to the cables, and if I get chance, I need to put a supporting diagonal piece in for this post here, and yeah, maybe one at the top as well, because we only made a very temporary support there to hold the post vertical. What I need to do is make something more permanent, but I will attach it to this old acacia tree that I partially cut down. So yeah, that's going to be my work today. Let's see how we get on. It was, as I say, -3 when I set off in Buxek. It's about 0 now. Hopefully it'll warm up a little bit very soon, so crack on. This fiddly job is much better done with no gloves on. Well, it's bloody freezing at the moment. Pinch myself with the pliers to close. So that's it from me. The light's fading now. I'm going to have to hurry up and get packed up quick because there's no lighting up here. It's going to get dark. It did warm up a little bit during the day. I've got done most of the things I wanted to do, so I'll just pack up now and maybe be back between Christmas and the New Year. Got the barbed wire up, fastened the fencing to the supporting cables all the way around. So I'm quite happy with that. I didn't video me messing about with the barbed wire because inevitably I'm bound to slash myself with it, and I didn't want to share that with you. As it happened, I didn't. So all's good there. So yeah, I managed to get that support for the corner post cut and put in. So hopefully that won't be going anywhere. And yeah, I got all the fencing fastened and the barbed wire on top. Keep people out and animals out. So happy days. So I'll see you next time. Please don't forget to like, share, especially leave a comment. We'd love to read your comments, and anything you've got to say I'm always interested in. Okay, take care. Bye for now, homesteaders.